Hey guys, it's LEGO 2014 and today I will be reviewing another Avengers figure. This is Marvel's Hawkeye. Comes with 3 launching arrows as you can see here, and so basically for these figures, as we all know, they come with one item for display basically and then another item for younger children to play with. So basically here he comes with 3 oversized arrows and 1 arrow launcher with this tube where you insert the arrows. And then here, this extra bow next to, it sort of looks like it's part of it, but it's not. This is actually the one that you can use for display, like the more movie accurate arrow, I should say, or bow, I should say. And so yeah, it is pretty movie accurate, and the figure itself looks great. But now let's move on to the back of the packaging here. So as you can see, just shows what he looks like using the main play feature that this figure is equipped with. On the left you can see other figures that are available for purchase from this wave. So Skrull Soldier, Black Widow, and Thor. So yeah, that's basically it for the packaging, and now I'm gonna open it. Okay, so here he is unpackaged, and I gotta say he's a pretty good figure. I haven't had any complaints so far, except besides the fact that I can't really find any good places on the arrow for him to grip rather than the top and the bottom. That's basically the only complaint I have, and now I'm just going to quickly go over the articulation. Okay, so the articulation as it follows. So ball jointed head, so you get quite a bit of rotation there. Not hindered much, but it can go up and down, but very slightly, mostly 360. And next, ball jointed arms. You do get quite a bit of range on there, but not enough. He can't actually put his arms against his sides, is what I mean. So but still, it is a ball joint. So, and then a ball joint at the elbow, and unfortunately, yeah, no, he doesn't have wrist articulation, but pretty good articulation up here. No waist articulation, ball jointed legs and ball jointed knees as well, and no foot articulation. So not too much articulation, but most of them are actually ball sockets anyway, so that makes it very good. But I would trade at least one of them to be a double joint if we could get some feet articulation or some wrist articulation, but still very cool. Now I will move on to the play feature of this, if anybody's even interested. So I'll just go quite quickly here because I'm not sure if too many people are interested in seeing this. So basically you get 3 arrows. This is what they look like up close. They have a little unique design on each of them. So basically each of them has a small different design. Like I said before, not movie accurate at all, but still I guess they're good for younger children that want to buy this. And what you do is there's just a spring inside of here, so just load it like that. So that's basically what it does. Not even not really that great. And it does have a bow attached to it, like I said before. And so yeah, that's basically it for that. But the figure itself is very solid and very good figure to add to your Avengers collection. So I have mostly all of them now, so I was glad they actually made 3-inch Hawkeye figure rather than just the 6-inch, because I wanted to complete my 3-inch collection. So I am glad they made 3-inch of everybody. And also I really like the detailing on his quiver. He does have quite a bit of detail, and I really like that about how they decided to actually detail that rather than just making it a flat piece, which is very cool. And now I'll get on to the details. So first off, I would like to also point out, I just noticed that his skin doesn't entirely match his the skin on his head doesn't entirely match his arms and his neck, but that's understandable because obviously his headpiece was sculpted or was casted in brown, I think so, because if you look underneath you can see that there's small bits and pieces of brown, and mine has a little bit of a chip on the top of him, so you can see that that's where the brown would be. It's leaking out there, but it was like that anyway. So this is a pretty durable figure, got some very good paint apps. So first off, everything's movie accurate here. I'm just going to give you guys a look at the front. Very movie accurate. He has his uniform just like in the movie, and then everything is accurate here. Very detailed. Then down here you can see he's got some buckles on his legs, and then he's got his black boots, very similar to the design they used on Nick Fury. They also gave him a lot of buckles too. And then there's not much going on in the back, just basically blank except for the quiver, which I already showed. So overall, great figure. If you don't have this, I do recommend you go buy it, but only if you want to complete your 3-inch collection. I'm not sure if this is just worth it on its own. If you're a Hawkeye fan, then yeah, I guess you should get this. And if you want to complete your 3-inch collection, it's a probably obviously a must buy. So yeah, thanks for watching, and a like would be very much appreciated. And if you'd like to comment, and if you want to see more videos, please subscribe. Okay, thanks.